I don't feel like the defensive trinkets actually work in this current iteration of this game, like at all. All right, change turns, please. Okay, let's go. Let's make this nice and snappy. We got a player versus player experience going on here. Like to do it in my lifetime. That's an AoE. That's not an AoE. That's an AoE. Don't think we beat this either. Focus the Jester, he'll finale next round. Can't remove debuffs though. 55 dodge, 65 dodge. It's exciting.
Well struck.
I don't want to run. I like the idea of running mark comps. I think mark comps are a great idea in theory, but I think as they stand right now, I think they're busted as shit. I don't want to do it. Or rather, I don't want to run the same boring mark comp. I want an occultist in there or something more interesting. It's just so tedious seeing the same shit every time. At least this is something different. So Shield Breaker can break my protection, right? Triple dodge, not unexpected. We don't have accuracy on the Man-at-Arms because we put on the stun resist trinket, which is probably a fucking huge trap. But what? I give up 33% guard duration, which makes guards entirely useless. I don't know, man. Can't stealth herself. Could try for a big heal. But they have 2 more attacks to get them lower. Pass for their executes. Very lucky for us. Crit's actually very lucky for us too.
Teetering on the brink.
So we just beat him with pure skill. That's what I'm saying. I don't know, man. Feels pretty bad right now. Is Arb good enough to clear mark? No, because it's more efficient to apply mark than it is to remove mark. So you don't actually counter mark by that.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness.
I don't know if we beat him yet. We're still bleeding out with his dots. How come this didn't cure the mark, the debuff? And it did last time. Clears debuffs. Oh, it did. It just didn't immediately go away. It's kind of weird.
Exposed to a killing blow.
$10 per round, 10 per round, 8 per round. That's wrong. Oh, it's a heal. Thought it was gonna be the attack. Doesn't have the AoE. Doesn't have. Oh, it does have the AoE. So it didn't take what? Didn't take expose and didn't take mostly expose.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
It's a huge heal. Actually matters for this comp because they're not using marks, so that's actually more than one hit. Pulls her forward. Dodge, pretty bad news for us. Remind me to change this to the anti-dodge one next. Not that I'm convinced we have any ability to ever do anything besides just spam heal. Taking 14 on our turns, we go to 0. It's a death door check if we do that. If we use anybody else,
Act now. The flesh is
I think they have to run it. If I run a healing item though, I go down on accuracy again, and we're facing a lot of comps that are utilizing high dodge, right? I don't want to go down in accuracy again, but like right now the dots are ahead of our damage by quite a bit. Arms
Those
command.
who covet injury
Possibly, but what do we take off our bar?
find it in no short supply.
Plus, like, think of the dodge, the other comps. I mean, this is like 15% stress taken for everybody versus the stress comps is huge. We're gonna drop guard, drop retribution, I guess. Who needs bolster? All the other comps being stress comps? Maybe you need bolster for that?
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Interesting that this is the one going next. I don't think that's good. I don't know, we got so lucky killing that jester. I feel like most times we fight this comp, we just lose. Duelist advance there is weird. I feel like this comp is like not quite there. It can't quite handle the marks, especially if it goes second, and it can't quite handle the dots, and it can't quite handle the stress. Which means it can't quite handle anything we're fighting. It's like Death's Door and everybody, right? Does he have Grape Shot? No Grape Shot.
The end approaches.
Grape Shot would have been devastating here. What's the crit dodge? It sucks.
And now the true test. Hold fast.
Take our turn, so we eat the dots first and then heal after. Miss on that, kind of sucks. Didn't want to attack into that, but I'm not attacking to riposte and killing myself, so. Numbers have worked out pretty well for us in terms of where the death doors are. That's really good though for him. Death doors, only death door the one, almost death door two. He can't hit position 3 though, right? Doesn't even have to heal there right now. Yeah, that's smart. Puts a million fucking dots in everybody. Dodge or 30 dodge.
Demands its portion.
Stress nuking out, that's so strong.
The walls close in. The shadows whisper of conspiracy.
So he gets to roll on a death door on the Man-at-Arms with the this girl only for his turn. Okay.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Forces action here, which is nice. Missed the Civ 5 comment you guys are all responding to. What was it? Alright, I think I can do a better sequence here than last time, which is I can Stygian here. And I can heal the Occultist. Get rolled on again with this attack. don't know if better sequence or not.
The resolve is broken. You have won.
Okay. We won through our superior skill. Just kidding, we got fucking lucky as shit right at the beginning of the match.
Praise well earned.
Again, I like my RNG within matches, not between matches.
Trophies mount and
What is
word
this?
travels.
Stressed out,
Let it
buff
not
skill chance,
proceed
accuracy.
collapse.
Yeah. Doug Sluggins with the raid of 14. Thanks, man. I asked for a reminder to do something. Thanks. I did ask for a reminder to do something. We're gonna beat our head into this for a few more minutes. I think we are. How was the games? I have had the most unreal series of bad luck this morning that I've ever encountered in a game, I think, this morning. Things like opponent procs with 30% virtue into 4 virtue rolls in a row, each one of those virtue rolls healing him off death's door 4 times in a row, with my guy passing on my turn kind of stuff. It's been, I can't make this up. Like, I can't wait till my editor gets a hold of it, because it's gonna be, we're gonna salvage something from my abject misery from the play this morning. It's been just like so crazy. Queuing all the high level meta comps too. It's just all fucking marks. The marks kind of are deleting us right now. I need to change comps soon because I'm getting frustrated with how this is performing.
Spilling of blood.
Like I just want like an odds counter. You know, by the time you get like the 6th time you get like 75%ed like against you, you're just like, oh, okay.
Chance is a fickle thing.
All right, this is more of, well, actually I haven't seen a play doctor in a while, but this is more just massive dots, it looks like. Rip. Dots and stuns? Yeah.
Grievous injury. Palpable.
What does she do from 2? Incisions, noxious blasts, orienting blasts, emboldening vapors. Go. Yeah, masochistic grave robber. Stabs herself to kill herself from 75% death blow resist to lose me the match kind of stuff. Just like again and again and again. Interesting. Vapors on the dog. 55% stun there.
The reveling throng demands its portion.
The ground quakes.
Wish I had some way to remove bleeds. I gotta look if there's a trinket that does it for him. Eat the mark. I mean, do I look like a mark comp? Really? Seems like questionable play.
Act now.
Just critical. This dart is so dumb, man. So much stress on that dart. Didn't quite get where I wanted to go, but still. Stun the Crusader, sure. Oh, it doesn't. It's funny, I actually chose to use that one because I wanted to debuff his damage. Incision. She had a big hit there, surprisingly. I'd like to force the conversion. Before I hit it with anything else with a bigger stress nuke built into it.
The walls close in. The shadows whisper of conspiracy.
That one is dodgy. That's correct. Big crit. Means the dot's bigger too, right? So that gives him dodge, is what the annoying part of that is.
The reveling throne demands its portion.
It's fine. I wonder if it gives him minus 40 dodge now? Yeah. Yeah. The base accuracy on that thing is like 100 billion. 110 plus another 15 from that, right? Does that cure debuffs? No. Okay. So now we just stun the dog, I guess. Could AoE the dog with stress. Which is a higher accuracy to stun. Alright, vulnerability hex has been good this fight.
The reveling throne demands its portion.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
If he heals us, I kill it, right? Refuse to heal. Feels bad, man.
How quickly the tide turns.
Feels pretty bad too now because I can't heal this guy off death's door. But I can't just kill him, right? Vestals are garbage, man. I do want to try a position 2 Vestal comp today. Double dodge. He will go first next round. So we're gonna get rolled on. I don't think he has any finishers that I'm aware of. Unless that does something like finishing.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
He's got to take that chance to equalize, right? Even if it's a very bad chance.
Denied. For now.
That's 2 turns of stealth, right? I don't see any way that he gets through stealth at the moment. So I can leave it at 0.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
50.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
I think that's in range of darts now, to put it at 100. I think these dots are, although annoying, I think they're a little late.
Those who covet injury find it in no short supply.
Fuck his action economy, maybe?
Act now.
Seems reasonable. Since he keeps stunning me. bypass any resist? No. It might be an increased chance. I can't remember. I can never remember about that. At one point we hypothesized that crits had an increased chance, but it doesn't do anything. You can still resist on a crit. So you can't hit that. We'll use that last. Kind of would like to take this turn before I get dotted again. Crit there is crazy good, because it puts like 1 billion stress on him. Gonna be a resist for once? No. Actually should have been that one first. Because I get Rain of Sorrow here again, I take extra dot damage I don't need to. Cultist seems a little easy to disable here. He does go first, gets another roll on this, I guess. Went first here, sure. Got unlucky there. I mean, not that unlucky. It's 65% chance, right? Do we want to heal this unit? Probably.
The reveling throne demands its portion.
Stealth again. Okay.
The blood quickens.
We're gonna do 7 there. Feels unlikely. Stun there. Taking 12, going to 0 though. 12 is quite a lot. Can he hit position 3? Can. Alright, so we don't want to use that quite yet. We want to do this one first.
Ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Miss dodge. Fortunate. He's stunned 3. Okay, and get dodged on.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Two people can hit position 4. We need her not to be on this door.
Death is patient.
Okay.
It will wait.
What's the difference between miss and dodge? I think one is an accuracy. They're both nothing, functionally, really. I think it's what causes them, right? One is you miss your attack roll, and one is you hit your attack roll but miss, but then their dodge is enough. I'm not sure, actually. It doesn't make sense as I say that out loud, so I guess I'm not entirely certain. I mean, he's possibly stunnable. 12 brings us to 0. 8 brings us to 0. All those are pretty bad. Do the Man-at-Arms, but he runs out of stealth doing it. Can do this guy, but then we can't heal. If we had missed that stun, it would have been kind of bad news.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
So we need to kill that.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
I'm gonna need that unit to live. So he has a double kill chance there from these guys being that low. Do I need the healer more than I need this? It's just a lot of dot going on right now. Do I try to afflict them here? can guard, but I can't protect. I can prevent the double death door, except I can't because I'm running a death door here too. I think with this many targets, I don't think I gain anything from guarding. Right? He hits 2 regardless how this happens. The Flagellant goes first every single time here. He always is checking on 2. He can just double kill, but it's 75% chance that he does it on each of them. This is very, very unlikely that he's going to do it on 2. Okay. I'd like to get her checked here. Okay. Vestal's not stunnable in position 3 for Crusader. Crusader can only stun 1, 2.
There can be no hope in this hell. No hope at all.
Starting to get in the side of lucky for the men at arms.
A devastating blow.
How many debuffs are on him right now? 40%. So if I get him low enough damage here, Rain of Sorrows won't do anything. I don't know if we're close to that or not right now at minus 60. But if we get to the point where he can't Death's Door check with this, we're in really good shape.
Heroism.
I have to survive another roll here. It's double 60s. I remember. I wish I could mouse over this and see what these did. I wish the tooltip for these would pop up. Sure.
This is no place for the weak or foolhardy.
So I want to get everybody off Death's Door here. And I probably do want stealth here. But the AoE stealth isn't going to help, so never mind. We'll just take the big heal.
Death cannot be escaped, but it can be postponed.
Okay. What can she do from 1? She can only eliminate.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Hope this is bad. Can get past here.
One can sometimes find clarity in madness.
1? Okay, I'll take it. 1's fine. They lose if she goes for this attack. Okay, you lose.
The will to fight falters.
Could go for a stun here. Could just get him off Death's Door.
Swells. Victory is at hand.
The dodge debuff was really good versus the Hound. The lack of damage debuff on this was a little bit annoying, so we could have probably shut this down so it didn't Death's Door check, which would have been really nice. We we can get screwed by losing another hero from
Self-preservation is
afflictions.
paramount at any cost.
Their resolve is broken. You have won.
Okay.
A cacophony of bloodthirsty delight.
65, 67 is the
Praise well
occultist
earned.
unit. We're gonna change comp. I'm gonna mess around with the mark comp with the occultist when I hit 67. We survived a 75 and a 65 twice, which is actually, I think, not losing anyone there. I'm not sure what that looks like math-wise. Starting to get pretty close on 2 rolls on a, you know, like 25, 25, 40, 40 is a pretty good chance overall of hitting something. Anyways, a lot of RNG there. My win rate with this comp, I haven't been tracking today. It was really good yesterday, and then today it's been kind of bad. Depends what I queue into, honestly. Like that fucking... the mark comp played by competent players is so fucking scary. There's just so many opportunities to kill things. And like your responses have to be perfect and you can't get RNG'd. If they hit a couple extra crits that are above and beyond the mark crits, like if their guy, like for example, if their abomination just randomly crits his rage and then knocks one of your guys to 0, you just lose. Because you have to have every single action has to be matched because of how efficient the marks make their actions. Especially like Come Hither, which is a death door check, a move skill, and a mark all in one. Like that's just so busted strong. That's why I'm so excited about the occultist trinket, because it's such another busted thing. It's just another one of those deals. The flagellant's affliction in PvP do the same thing in PvP, like skipping turns and doing random actions. All the afflictions are kind of the same as they are in PvE, I believe. So yeah. Alright, chat, I'm getting lunch. I'm hoping that a little food will calm me down. This has been good. The RNG has been more stable in these last couple matches, not just like every single roll against Filthy, so that's kind of been nice. I'm going to take a quick break, get some food. I'll be more than 5, less than 10, and then we'll come back and continue playing. We're really close to prestige level, prestige level 67, which is coming up. Coming up soon. That's what I want. Back in a few. All right, couple more with this. We're trying to get to 67. We're pretty close. I would like to mess around with the mark comp once we do that. I think we're just going to queue into some more absolute garbagey trash fucking shit with this. Maybe we'll get even less lucky if possible. I'd like to have a fight where I miss every single attack. It would kind of be interesting.
The rabble thrills to the spilling of blood.
I don't think this was Scar on my face, Kerbrick, but maybe. Yeah, I did feel pretty bad. Alright, what is this? This is dots galore. I don't know what that
The
trinket does.
contest begins.
Blight duration and blight what? Blight skill chance. So we want her not... Oh, she doesn't have it. She's running Adder's Kiss, though. So I guess we're killing the men-at-arms. Eh.
The horror.
I want dodge. You run accuracy. He's running some accuracy. But it's a pretty low accuracy skill, the Hound's attack. Adder's Kiss looks like it's pretty low accuracy as well. And Bolster is not huge accuracy. I don't see any plus accuracy items on him. Unfortunate. 42 dodge is a lot. Spend an arms trinket. It's the first round. Can't do anything about it though. So. It's another dodge buff. I wonder if I have to run it instead of Retribution. It's kind of weird to think about, but Command would be really good here right now.
Act now.
Second dodge. $50, $62, $52, $55. That's so much, man. Started the wrong target. It's good for us.
Act now.
Okay. This thing is gonna Adder's Kiss for 1 billion damage. Oh, that's a nice fucking crit. This is Adder's Kiss. Where's it going? Crusader. Easy dodge. Stun there would be really good, but I think we're just doing that. Puts him at 100.
Self-preservation is paramount.
Getting
at any
harried.
cost.
I mean, he spent a lot of time setting up, right? This was 2 rounds to get all of his buffs off, and we're killing the target that isn't protected. That's 2 rounds he isn't dotting us. 2 rounds he didn't do anything to us. Kind of okay with that. slap another minus dodge on him. Oh, that's kind of shitty for me. Just gave her adder strike again. Another crit. It's kind of lucky. It's 200. Oh, it's not. It's 194. Okay. Does bringing them closer matter just so he can kiss them, right? I guess it knocks this guy out of position to do what he wants to do.
Act now.
200 on
And now
the dude.
true test. Hold fast.
Yeah, but I don't want horror to put him at 200. I want horror to put him at 200 on his turn when he's not, like, when he's at 0 health, right? Because then it kills him. Right now he's got no other healing, right? So this is just stacking a heal on his turn. So if we can put him at 200 stress again before he acts, he dies. Because the horror will kill him. I don't want him to go to 200 with health remaining on the beginning of his turn.
Reeling, about to break.
So darts kills this, right?
As the fiend falls,
Great.
a faint hope blossoms.
I have a lot of actions to get that dead. Double dodge in the back, it looks like. It's unfortunate. No accuracy here is hurting. Maybe I don't care about exotic snuff. I mean, it just depends, right? When I'm getting stunned, I care a lot.
Grievous
We didn't check if there was a item that lets me heal dots. 10 brings me to 2 here. It's got to be the dog next, because the dog has a guard. .30 dodge. This is a 110 skill. We'll roll on it. 0% resist stun. .13 out of 15, 6 out of 10. This guy will go to 0 on his turn. Have another AoE.
Body and brain.
Could roll on the heal here.
injury and despondence set the stage for heroism
Big heal.
or cowardice.
Would have liked to get another dodge debuff off here. Okay, but they're out of actions now. This will bring us to 0, but we don't care. We'll take it.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal
Crit
themselves.
there is actually really nice. Dots cannot kill in PvP, correct?
Fear and frailty finally claim their due. Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
dotting that so much, but okay. Gonna lose an action, or you good? You good? Go. Kind of exciting. My internet just went down for a second. Don't know why. This morning we were having power flickers. Now that was the internet. Oh, I was gonna change some shit here. I'm not sure I'm actually connected in this game either more. Like, what is this? There's no.
The campaign
Okay.
can wait. For now, carnage calls.
I don't disagree, Kuba, about your point about the men at arms being weak, potentially, or Bellow being not that great. I don't know. That's the answer. It certainly doesn't help versus the dot stress comp, but it does help versus the damage comp. Maybe, I'm not sure. Try this again. Okay.
The
Switch men at arms with
ringmaster
pound.
demands a challenger.
Self heal's good. The dodge is okay. Hound's Harry is very good. It's possible. Could try it.
The rabble thrills to the spilling of blood.
Let's hope the internet doesn't go out again. A leper.
Chance is a fickle thing. Unsheathe your blades.
Move resist and attacks bleed, no accuracy. Stress healing and dodge.
Act now.
Oops, wrong one.
The reveling
This
throng
is their kill
demands
units.
its portion.
They have stress ceiling on the dog though. I was gonna shit. I keep forgetting to check for the Crusader's other item. Like this writ of execution is maybe not what I
The
need.
buffoon
Don't
is
know.
flummoxed. The blood quickens.
Sure. Takes extra crit. I didn't even notice there's extra stress taken. That's interesting. Can't break guard, I don't think.
How quickly the tide turns.
Flight resist is nearly useless on him, huh? 25 from 5 to 25, he just still gets hit every single time. Like it's not nearly entirely useless. I don't know about this item then.
Those who covet injury
Masochistic.
find it in no
Dog
shape
has to self-heal. Oh, dude, was that 2 health? Does he have Hugh? No, he's got Chop. He's going after that.
And now the true test.
There's a chance he refuses to heal
Hold
himself.
fast or expire.
Is he gonna greedily other heal here? That's so greedy. I guess we don't have finishers, but still. That's so greedy, man. Doesn't even get him off this door. Taking a bigger dot. When do we reroll? Is there plus death on this? No.
Act now.
Don't really want to be in this position.
Their formation is
Yeah.
broken.
Oh wait, does he not run the
Maintain
dog
the
heal? He may not
offensive.
run the dog heal. Maybe that wasn't greed. It just doesn't have any other options. We got lucky. I mean, it's a 75 to not die. Grape shots. Okay. pull from here, right? Rid of execution as death blow. Fair point. So slightly better than that.
Fresh from the stagecoach.
Corey Yugami. Thanks for the gifted sub. Left him at 1. Sucks to suck. $99. Sucks to suck. Could have done that. There's no variance on that roll. It's always 12 and he has that 13 away.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
Just crit me on that. You did. Have any other stress causing skills that are AoE? You don't.
Exposed to a killing blow.
For 7. No more riposte.
The ground
Stresses the
quakes.
leopard 100. It's nice.
Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
Okay.
Self-preservation is paramount at any cost.
Just gotta feel a little bad. He's mad about that pass. He's down a character and he just got screwed on action economy. I'd be mad about that pass. This is the dot to bring him to 0. Did it bring him to 0? No, his protection means the debuff for men at arms just made it not bring him to 0. Feels bad. They're both 0 dodge. Can't hit us in this position.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
It'd be nice to get her out of grape shot range. $193. Okay. 9 damage chop with revenge active, yeah.
The buffoon is flummoxed.
How am I finding the Crusader? Pretty good. Flexible. Crit me, feels kind of bad.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Can get hit by that.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal
This is why the
themselves.
Crusader's good, is that ability. Rally to the flame. Combined with the stun, I guess. and doesn't care what position they're in. Isn't this supposed to clear debuffs like that debuff?
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
I wonder if we get retaliated on or not.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Let's find out.
Perched at the very
Yes, we do.
precipice of oblivion.
Another leprechaun bites the dust. Never virtuous.
Reeling, gasping, taken over the edge into madness.
The Mark teams seem pretty dominant right now. I'm not sure there's anything better than them. No, poor player. Instant concede. Poor guy. Like, I'm so tilted from this morning still, I almost took no joy in that. It was like a small amount of joy, like maybe 30% of the joy I normally take from watching the leper go to the wrong position.
The ringmaster is pleased.
Didn't I just get this? Mm-hmm. I just got this already. How did I get Prestige Ward again? 66. We have a Jester with Rancid Cure All equipped. You want him to live as long as possible. Don't care what damage. I don't know what Rancid Cure All is. Maybe the rest of chat can answer for you. So that didn't seem as good as it tends to be for other people. Maybe the dodge wasn't enough in this comp. Not sure I want to run that here. Kind of miss my accuracy boost. I don't know about no riposte either. We were looking for the Crusaders items. Oops. So we click here. Sort by class restriction, these two. Stress healing move. Death blow. Oh. Rancid Cure All is this one. Yeah. What was the question? If you have a Jester with a Rancid Cure All equipped and you want him to live as long as possible, but don't care about damage, would the other trinket be dodge, protection, or HP? Dodge doesn't do so great on the Jester because once he finales, he minus dodges himself. Although I do like dodge on the Jester because he's got decent natural base dodge. It depends when you're using finale. HP and death resist is not where you want to be. You don't want to be on death or resisting hits. There's too many things that are like super high kills on that. It's not HP and death resist. Protection I didn't find amazing either. I would probably run dodge until if you're trying to finale late, like make the win be the second unit killed is the finale, then I'd probably run dodge. If you're trying to finale early, I'd probably run protection. Dodge is much better in PvP than it is in PvE, in part because the environment's different, and in part because how you win is different. Yeah, I mean that's the other problem though. Like something like each of the marks does something different, right? So the bounty hunter base mark, I can't remember which one is the minus dodge. One of the fucking marks is minus dodge and one is minus protection. I think it's the arbalists are minus dodge, question mark. Yeah, it's the arbalists and the musketeers are minus dodge, which is pretty rough. And I think the bounty hunter is plus kill percentage. And I think the I don't know which one this one does, might not do anything. Yeah, it's got stress on it. Oh, it's stress and minus dodge. So like half the marks in the game are like minus dodge. Was I changing anything up? I was wondering about trinkets here. I can't decide if I like this or not. The blight resist being 25 is so bad. Like, all of the opponents are running plus blight, so they're all at 120 blight chance. This puts us at 95% chance to be blighted. This is not exciting. Is this just better? The move resist. I don't really want the minus accuracy. I care about the stun resist for the guard comps. Like, being 50% to be stunned is brutal. The minus accuracy is pretty brutal too. What was the fucking other one? Every time I look at it, I'm angry with it. This one. So stun resist without accuracy cost. -4 dodge. It's only 20% stun resist and minus stress taken. Is that good? Rancid Cure-All? What does that do for me? Doesn't do anything for me. I'm worried about being stunned. The two things I care about are stun and accuracy right now on the Men at Arms. This does stun, and his basic trinket does accuracy. It's a lot of accuracy too. Can't crit on Bolster. This is only offensive ability, and I took retaliation off his bar, so this gets a lot less exciting with not being able to use the crit or the attack crit. On attack crit buff party +8 actually never happens either, right? So now it's 20% debuff skill chance and 12 accuracy, which is okay. There's accuracy there. Accuracy there. It's very similar to that trinket, huh? Don't need ignore stealth here. Well, he's a plague doctor too. Rest of this looks pretty bad. I agree. I'm not sure the Man at Arm belongs in this comp. Maybe the dog is better. Is doggo better? I mean, what's the HP difference? Max HP 50, 15% protection. What's doggo at? Max HP like 30. So we're losing 19 HP there. Has a self heal, has the guard, has a lot of dodge. For what items? That one. Probably the paw, right? I wonder if paw is any good on this dude. Gives me accuracy and evasion.
Word of our community's acclaim spreads.
Thank you, Matt, for the host. Playing some Darkest Dungeon, trying to avoid the marked meta comp, and we're at prestige 66 out of 67 to mess around with our comp a little bit. Fix PvP, yeah, I guess. I didn't know it was broken. Do I want to run this dog? So it's weaker versus riposte. Weaker versus mark comps. Since it dies easier. Self heal is nice though. Weaker versus stun. Men at Arms is base 70. I don't know if I like the. I mean, he's base 40 though, right? Base 40 is not nothing. Last time you played, you disconnected at round 3 for 2 hours straight. I haven't had that issue, so I guess they must have fixed it. I don't know what I think about how we could try it. It just feels like this guy is such a brick, right? I don't know. I don't really want to give him up. Let's try this again.
The ringmaster demands a challenger.
Dog doesn't have enough single target stress. Well, he has, I think, identical single target stress to the Man-at-Arms, right? So, I mean, that's the trade-off. I don't understand what the... I mean, Hound's Harry is as much stress as Bolster. Or as, not Bolster, the other one. Bellow. I guess we'd lose the group buffs off that, too. I like everyone having 10 dodge. Only Man-at-Arms could apply a bleed. Yeah, he's pretty broke already, though. Much worse versus damage and mark. It's tough to say. He's an additional healer. And max HP is only mildly relevant versus that, right? Since most of the time you still get one shot on pretty much everyone except the Man-at-Arms gets one shot by a mark comp. Like everybody. Mass dots. Mass dots. Massive amounts of mass dots.
Thing. The contest begins.
Who won the coin tote? They did? Sucks. So the dog's a clear pull target here, which is fine. Triple dodge versus 85 accuracy is nice. Wonder about a stun here. No stun resist, only dodge 15. Stun there looks pretty good. We'll pull the dog in a moment. They have kill items on the dog and the abomination. It's interesting. Another dodge, great. Reign of Sorrows 95 base. It's abomination in 4 for next turn. Not really, because this unit will can go first next round with a take cover, but it's a pretty inefficient use of their turns, right? They're probably gonna want to. Anyway, I can get through their stealth. I don't think so. Right. $85 stun resist on that flagellant. Means no heals from this round. We can probably put that dog at 0. Another nice dodge. Okay, he's taking 8 on his turn, so we'll go to 0. We will act last this round, which means we do get a chance to Death Door check it. I say that, but the Men-at-Arms may not have a damaging ability. Hold on. 78, taking 10 at 88. 12 exactly makes him afflicted, so Bellow's pretty good here. Somehow did more than it's supposed to do. Do I have something that makes me do plus stress?
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
No. Confused about that math then. A bit low here. Chance he skips his turn. Do it. Do it, dog. I'd like to use this unit be 7 matter compared to
Throne demands its portion.
about 11. I don't think so. Well, maybe with the double vomit it about does. Might do a guard there. We have plus 50 blight and bleed resist off that guard. It's an interesting thing to remember. We're gonna go for the kill there at 5. I think a lot of the times this only does 4, right? 4 to 6. Sometimes it does 5. Sometimes it does 6. Goodbye. This is clear corpses. This goes all the way to the front. I guess it actually acts in the order it says it does. It pulls 2, then clears corpses. Okay. Dodge and a crit. Men-at-Arms got a ton of health. Start healing here. Not sure it's relevant. Move the guy out of the way. Could just sell this accusation. I could stun this unit. That's kind of nice. Stun kind of messing our opponent up right now. I think this is better stun than protection. Might be able to do 7 damage.
As life
Get
ebbs,
some death door checks here in a minute.
terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves. Feels so weird to have no ability to death door check on this unit. The dodge is annoying. It means he avoids the affliction and wastes my time with the attack here. It's another death door check. Just a lot of wasted stress. Takes him to it. Every opponent on 30% every time. Hope,
Feels pretty bad.
resilience.
Yeah. It's so consistent too. It's funny. Just healed himself off death's door with this. Big dot there. Dude, it's every fucking opponent too, isn't it?
One can sometimes find clarity in madness, but only rarely.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
Patched up, if only to bleed again.
The reveling throng demands its portion.
Good heal.
Inspiration and improvement.
Below half, but I don't actually care if he applies a dot and heals himself. I'm going to kill him through stress, not through damage.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
I don't think the AoE does anything. It's not true. Put him at 0, but he's still guarded.
Unwound.
Doesn't matter. AoE 2-3 doesn't matter. AoE 3-4 doesn't matter. 6 leaves me at health. Ever try RimWorld? Yep. Played a bit of RimWorld, had a lot of fun with it. Can break guard, but not on position 3. Big heal on the Antiquarian, probably. Don't really care. Sanguinate here doesn't change anything. The dots are already bigger than my health pool here. Literally changes not a goddamn thing. Here we get a little bit punished for having the minus dodge one on the bar. Could just wait and kill him next round. Seems fine. Manacle's there is pretty good for him. So he will get a chance to Death Door me. He does have plus Death Door there. Although only plus 25. I value the Crusader over the Man-at-Arms here. Just can't AoE the front too. Okay. I'm gonna try to kill this with the what's her face? Ooh, she's no longer guarded though. But opponent's turn. Sure.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism.
Can AoE check if I don't heal here, so we'll heal. I don't know what she's thinking about. What the unit's thinking about here. The heal doesn't do anything. Yeah, that really doesn't do anything. Should have taken cover behind this guy, I think. Goodbye. Such a powerful ability for killing people who are low. So can't hit position 4, can hit position 4. Hasn't been death doors checked. No plus kill to that. Has plus kill. I probably ought to heal the men at arms and just get rolled on the 75. Take the dot first. Some bellowing. Heal the men at arms. Could stealth him. I think I need a big heal here. Nice. Okay. So we can get checked versus the Antiquarian. Put on a 75. Buff the damage. There's a good chance Beast Bile won't do 2 damage if he's minus 40%. And this guy has protection.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Oh, it doesn't hit the guy anyways. It's fine. Missed that somehow. Alright, let's try to kill this. May have done that in the wrong. I did do that in the wrong order. That's a mistake on me. I was trying to avoid rolling with the minus accuracy of being on death's door, but doing it this way, I leave my unit at 0 health. Could have just done it the other way around, taking my minus accuracy here, but not have given them a chance to kill my unit. Giving them a chance to kill my unit right now with the fucking Antiquarian, and I've already been rolled on once. That's a mistake. Yeah, it's got punished. Okay.
Feeding the evil therein.
Punished.
Fight on. The mob rallies to the underdog.
All these moves are bad right now. Bad too. Okay.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Did my Crusader miss his virtue again? Yes, he did. Okay. He can no longer Beast Bile from this position, which is kind of interesting. He can still stun, but it means the riposte drops down, so I can start AoEing them. Triple dodge, quite nice for us. Minus accuracy at Death's Door. Don't really want to take any of these turns. Get rolled on here. I think it's okay. Trade the men-at-arms for this. We don't always trade the men-at-arms either. It's a percentage. Oh, come on. Guess we're a Death's Door minus accuracy as well. But it makes that trade a lot less exciting. He does have the pen on this thing still. We've already taken this action. Stunning it doesn't prevent me from doing anything else this round. So if he rolls on this, transform for the AoE is kind of smart. Didn't think about that.
Gnawing uncertainty. The birthplace of dread.
This is riposte though.
Fight on. The mob rallies to the underdog.
Too bad I have to heal them both here. We can kill this anyways though, right? So it goes here. No, I did it backwards again. I just made the same mistake twice in a row. Wish I would stop doing that. Need to roll on negative accuracy. Nah, see, this is so dumb. I'm throwing this game away by making the same mistake like fucking 3 times. Pass. Okay. Well, piss this one away, chat. Gets to roll with a plus kill chance on one of my guys here.
Fear and frailty.
And it's actually kind of
finally claim
awkward
their due.
because without surviving this now, I probably don't. I'm at 65, 60 death blow. Need him to like skip a turn or something. Oh no, don't put him in fucking position 2. Come on.
Survival
Wow.
is a tenuous proposition in this sprawling tomb.
Can't heal anymore from here.
One must
Rip.
fall.
Okay.
Fight on. The mob rallies.
Yeah, I
to
think
the
he
underdog.
definitely got better RNG from this, in my opinion, at the end here. But I think I could have just not played into letting my units get death door checked. I did it twice too, which makes it particularly particularly annoying, right? Particularly frustrating to see it happen to you twice. All right, good game. Could beat that. I think 90% of the time if I don't do that. We roll at minus 10 accuracy, but we're not at 0, so we can't get death door checked at 60. Feels bad.
Mop the blood
Yeah, it gets a
and
free move.
collect
Perfect
the
position from the affliction is definitely
Will
annoying,
you
but I
muster
think we
the
could have beat
metal
that
to
again.
return?
Like, that was a mistake on my part. Which doesn't leave me feeling any less tilted about it, but it was a mistake, not an RNG element. Bummer.
The ringmaster demands a challenger.
The rabble thrills to the spilling of blood.
All right. Jester in here with guard break.
The advantage is yours. Unsheathe your blades.
Right into a 65 dodge, no problem. Dude, what is this? Haven't seen this. Riposte damage, riposte accuracy, riposte crit. On riposte bleed. It's kind of cool.
A kind gesture.
Can guard the Jester and I can't fucking do anything about it, right? Thank you, Choreogami. So I'm gonna have to go through this thing and it's got riposte. So I'm not very excited about that news. I think we're gonna start by grabbing this. Let him spend some actions resetting his position if he wants to do something like that. $75 dodge seems very bad to roll against. 65, 30. I guess we'll take the 30. 70 stun.
Act now.
I want to get the accuracy. Make that a real target. Could also accuracy buff. I'm considering that. Forgot it's on my bar. This is a good team to run accuracy buff versus, I think. Okay, the nice part about this is just use his stun. His removed his stun resist. Give him 2 targets to guard, ideally. This is being set up to be finale, that's what's happening there. Retribution, okay. So down to 60 dodge. We're at 95, 4, 14. It's about 110 plus another. We're about 130 minus 60. So looking at 40 or 70 rather to hit. I wonder what this is like. I haven't used that ability before. 6% damage. It's not that exciting. Us again though, we can put it straight down to 0 if we want. This unit does have a fallback, but not this turn. We have AoEs.
Act now.
No, well, kind of actually.
A decisive pummeling.
It's incentivized to use the Jester next to heal it. If it comes forward, I'm gonna stun it. Stays where it is. It's kind of interesting.
Act now.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
Half the Antiquarian's actions are spent fucking taking cover. I'm totally okay with that. Vapors is great here. 15 puts me at 0. It's not okay though. Do I need a guard there, I guess? So Jester ignores guard. Doesn't have plus killing blow, but has plus 10% on that. I want to stun that as the
Perched at
thing.
the very precipice of oblivion.
I'm not sure a heal here actually helps me very much. 40 dodge, or minus 10 accuracy, so really it's 50 dodge.
Demands its portion.
We're at 100, 100 and we're very close to guaranteeing on that. So I get rolled on at a 65% to survive if the Jester comes forward. Oh, we go first anyways, so shit. Okay. Although he can break the guard, right?
Act now.
And I don't get a stun this round doing that. I'm not sure that was right play or not with trying to Force the Jester into a position we can't do anything and try to maybe set up a kill for that before Kin Finale. I don't know if he has guard break. I assume he does. Everyone runs puncture. Puncture moves them forward.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Didn't do a lot this round is the only issue. Nice. How long do we have this accuracy buff for? One more round. Would have expected him to use that one next. Hits it. Okay. A little rough.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss. Press this advantage.
Probably should have been a
Give them no
lunge. It's
quarter.
kind of lucky to kill that. The lunge would be 20% death blow. It was a little greedy picking up the panic darts. Just a lucky kill, honestly. I mean, we put pressure on it, and putting the pressure is fine, but it was still lucky. Alright, what does he have? He's got this. Does not have exposed there, so he can't hit the stealth there. He's already used this, so he has no AoE that hits this, so we can go to 0 here.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
It's too much damage to heal here, so we roll on getting zeroed by our grid reconstruction.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
That's 7, so we still are above 0 on activation here. Let's see what shows up next. Still a lot of dodge there, not so much dodge there, a little bit of dodge here. We're maybe going to go after this unit next. At least get it afflicted. Vapors, don't understand that play. Feels like another dot is exactly what they want right now. They're at 40 dodge, we're not accuracy buffed anymore. Take 7 and not go to 0.
Frustration.
So
and
presumably he double checks this
more
if he can.
destructive than 100
I don't
cannons.
think Riposte gets it to that location, but we'll see. So it's got to be this attack first. Sure.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves. The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Is it friend? Is it dots? Guard's not useless to us. I'm not sure how useful it is either. He's debuffed, so happy to go after that. Can't hit position. They can hit all the positions and pull people. Defender, he breaks the defender.
Act now.
Gets an action for it. I think it's just a shout here. Debuffing both of these is good. It means they can't Death's Door check with things like Retribution and Festering Vapor. So the only one who can actually put people to 0 is this unit right now. Is he gonna stealth it? Because I'm gonna fucking kill it this round in all likelihood if he doesn't stealth or guard it. Make the men at arms protect him. Sure. That means this guy's no longer guarded, right? We just spend a round healing. It's not like we're under stress pressure. Only way we can die though is activating this unit before that unit, so we don't want to do that. So I just throw into this. 60 dodge is a lot.